Are now live. So here we go into the episode. Hope everyone's having a good morning or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Again, I do not own any rights.
For a place to call home,
all rights go to the game developers.
AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Alrighty. There we go.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say
Gamer
it!
dude, what's good?
Thinking,
Appreciate it, bro.
I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I'll hurt him a little bit. You took our friends. You're gonna get some type of punishment. See, this is why I kept the dude alive, is because I knew that, like, eventually he'd come back and we'd kidnap him, and, like, he'd help us tell us where the lady's location is, instead of us finding it out for ourselves. Nothing's good today? Well, what's going on, man? Oh, construction's working on a building from your... Oh, dude, that would suck. Oh, okay, I feel it. Yeah, that would suck, dude. Having construction right next door. That's what it was like when they were working on the apartment complex right next to ours. Oh, as okay. Okay, she trusts us enough to save us from danger, but she doesn't trust us enough to let us pet her. Okay, makes sense to me, though.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yeah, right, exactly. Ah, never go for the head. Makes people all fuzzy.
That ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know.
True, but remember,
She also had me tied up, but
Merlin would have traded us regardless, and he would have broken out, went to the other camp, and then brought them back to us. So, I mean, at the end of the day, AJ did technically do the right thing, but yeah.
Drink.
See, now he's learning empathy, though.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Or I'm manipulating you.
Needs to be. I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there.
You just gave... So see, he's all saying that he can dictate what's going on now, right? But he just gave us key information. They're low on manpower. They're going to keep the kids. Oh, really? They're low on manpower. Well, I'm Clementine. I'm the main character. I have main character hacks, and I'm worth like 30 of you guys, as we found out in the New Frontier what Clementine can do all by herself. Like, she freed... what was that dude's name? Amit? No, was it Amit? It was something like that. And she rescued him and his whole family all by herself. Like, and now she's older, she's got more experience. Like, bro, and you just said that they needed more manpower. Oh, so you're weak now. Okay, I could take you over probably. Fuck. I shouldn't have said that.
Bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war.
I know, right? It really was a forgettable game, but they mention it in the beginning of this, and she mentions it during the time when they're looking at the map and setting up the defenses.
Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home.
Delta?
Built to last.
Walking Dead TV show reference?
Maybe you
possibly.
Can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends
Like
back,
before
so
she made her
stop
way to
wasting my
the
time.
Rick's group?
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Better not try nothing stupid.
Whatsoever
it's a
parteth
Bible.
the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
No.
Help me remember stuff. Like where...
Burn. Oh.
Bitch!
Right? Like, this Whisperer could have been an offset from that group, too. That's what I'm thinking. He left that group
That's a lot of blood.
with a few people, and then those people became, like, really, like, I'm gonna fuck over people because that's what Alpha would do. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna run away from these groups, too. I was hoping we could keep him alive, but really?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
I didn't mean to do that one.
When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Willie Turk.
See, like, when she said, isn't this what you wanted? I thought she was going to say, isn't this what you wanted to the dude, not to AJ. Like, I hate it when they do that. That's one thing I hate when they do. Like, oh yeah, this seems like it would be making sense to say, and then you're like, this is not at all what you said in the game. Reminds me of the Viva La Dirt League skit when the dude's trying to get with the lady, and like he's picking all of like the things that would make sense to say, and it's like goes completely off the rails, and the one thing that doesn't make sense is the right thing to say.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily.
Right? Seriously, everything you say bites you in the ass, yo. You're not wrong.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please. I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Oh, Clementine Jr. Remember when Carver was getting ready to get beaten up by, what was his, Kenny, and we had a choice to either leave or watch him get beaten, and we choose to watch him get beaten because Carver fucking deserves it, because Carver is, like, their governor, and he's a piece of shit.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, I should do that at some point. Just play the whole entire game saying absolutely nothing. Maybe that's what I'll do in the first season with Lee. I'll just say absolutely nothing the entire time. Bro. Or like the New Frontier. I'll do it in the New Frontier. There we go. See, now it's traumatizing AJ. Well, even like AJ said, he's known nothing but monsters because he legit grew up in the apocalypse. Like, at least Clementine had a, like, 2 or 3 years before the apocalypse hit, probably, where she remembers stuff. So, you know, she has some sort of idea of what it's like without zombies, where AJ has no idea what it's like to not be around zombies. Yeah, if I say nothing, nothing. They're like, why didn't you say anything? Remember when I did do that actually when oh god, the brothers from the dairy farm in the first season came, and like one of the times I just chose to say nothing, and Lily just got super pissed. You didn't say anything. You could have piped up if you disagreed. I did in the previous walkthrough, and you were still pissed if you went against what I said. Oh, you should take a vote. Bitch, fuck you voting. No. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, okay? We're gonna go over there, and they're gonna fuck us up somehow, and they're gonna try and eat us, okay? That's what's gonna happen. How do you know? Look at those two coming out of nowhere looking greasy as fuck, holding a can of gas, being like, we just need some gas for our farm.
I dare you. Guys, look.
Like, brah. Get some way to get blamed, bro. Some way. Volcano erupts. It's your fault. How?
You see anything?
The beach.
Tornado hits. How is it my fault?
A wood street in the water.
That's called a pier. Pier.
Tidal wave hits.
Okay,
How the? It's not my fault.
Areas. Keep your heads low.
You never said shit. It's all your fault. Fine. Be very, very quiet. We hunting waiters.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Oh, man, so close to the last episode,
No
too. One more. Ah, this is an intense episode, too.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
So, see, the first time I played through this, we brought the dude along with us, Abel, and he died in the first playthrough too, because, you know, like you said, his inside started busting up and not working with him because Clementine pushed him off of that big ass window. So I brought him with us, and I totally used him as bait. I just took off his mask and chucked him at him like how Merle did to Glenn in the second or the third season of The Walking Dead when they were in the governor's area, Woodbury. I'm like, you know, I'm going to steal his idea.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too.
Yeah, a few episodes less than what we usually
There's a
get.
small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Okay, what am I missing? Oh, there it is.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Ooh, neck pop. Oh, there's AJ. I'm like, where'd AJ go?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Yeah, you gotta learn to talk to everybody. Like, I wasn't gonna collect everything, but you still definitely want to talk to everybody to get all the dialogue. Plus, then it gets people on your side when you need to do shit.
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
That's right, because you wanted he was definitely going to have that scenario where he wanted people to die the most. Yeah, you got to talk to people, bro. If you just ignore them, they won't want to trust you or do anything for you. How far did your friend get, by the way? You said he was at the dairy farm last time. Oh, one of the twins.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
He just killed the dairy farmers. Nice. So did he kill Lily's dad, or did he save Lily's dad and get
Drop it.
Kenny all pissed?
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
That's why I was like, I'm surprised he's mad that people are dying around him. Like, isn't that what he wanted?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me?
Dude, that's messed up. Why would you vote to kill Duck?
He could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but...
No, you gotta keep Kenny happy. He's like the main guy. He will look after Clementine if you keep Kenny happy.
Gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What? Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta.
I remember, like, if you get him off your good side, off his good side, and you're in the train and you're trying to convince him about Duck, then like he gets super pissed and he punches you. So he's already punched him twice.
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like every time you see an axe like that, you gotta think of Rick.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
I don't think he would. Ted would actually probably just be happy to know that his sister's alive, but we gotta get that little bit of manipulation in there. Make her feel bad.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends.
Especially if that baseball
that's what
bat's
we're
covered
gonna
in
do.
barbed wire.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
So just like the last episode, we're going to go till the end of the episode. So I want to thank everyone who stops by and everyone who drops likes, and even if you don't, maybe you will next time. And people who are in chat, maybe if you're just watching and not in chat, maybe you will next time.
I don't...
Always appreciate it.
Ow. Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Of course, gamer dude, brother, as always, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out and dropping the like.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much.
Fucking hate the waiting game, bro.
I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know?
Because they were trapped in the school the whole time.
And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But 10's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
Addie, thank you for stopping by and dropping chat. Yeah, this whole game series is just amazing.
I don't like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school.
Yeah, like we were just talking about, just like AJ, like when you're born into the apocalypse, like AJ and some of these kids, it's like it's traumatizing. You gotta think. Always hearing the sounds of walkers clawing at the door, like bro.
Even if he does dumb things, actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
You're old. Like, dude, I'm like 18, maybe.
First real friend.
I think Clementine's probably about 17, 18 in this final series. She looks about 17, 18. Yeah, right. You're basically old. I think
don't see
even a kid
James,
in real
just
world
monsters.
today is like, you're old. Like,
James?
it's like, me, I'm only like 13. You're 6. Yeah, you're old.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them.
Like, we have this theory that James
help
might have
moving
been
some
from the
walkers.
Whisperers. That's from the Walking Dead
I could.
live
maybe
action
help, but
series that was attacking
my mask
Rick's
is still
group,
in the
because I don't
camp,
know any other
inside
Whisperers
my
that would
bag.
be around. And he
Can't
was saying
pass
that they were
through her
attacking a
without it.
large group, and he didn't want to be a part of the violence, so he dipped out.
Okay, then, let's go get them.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
No! Dang it, failed. I'm wondering if I can do this, or if this is just going to be one of those things where you have to, like... Because I want him on my side, so I don't want to, like, actually kill him. Oh, yep, trying. Ah! Okay, because it's like, if you can't make it through without killing them, then I'm not going to try. But if I can make it through without killing them, then I will definitely try. Wait.
I don't know how
There we
long I can
go.
keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it.
Addie, thank
Horses
you.
must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
See, I want to get as much people on my team as possible. That will help me protect AJ. To try and get the best outcome possible for some time.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you.
Yeah, I
helping
would,
me
like,
get this
me
back.
personally, if you ask me if I can kill, if I want to spare the walkers or kill them,
No.
I definitely want to kill the walkers.
How will walkers
But
save
in
your
this
friends?
situation, if you ask me if I want to spare the walkers, sure, I'll spare the walkers.
Can't sneak
But
up
as soon
one
as that guy's out of my
without
group,
the
I'm
raiders
going
gunning
back
us
for
down.
those guys, and I'm assassinating
Use
the
walkers
shit
to
out of those walkers.
Sneak on board their ship. That's insane.
It's our only chance.
See, if I didn't do that, he wouldn't help us. But because I did that, he'll
I
help.
have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Right? I mean, okay, so there's this new zombie show that I'm watching, a movie that I'm watching on Netflix. It's called Outside. And it's kind of a weird take on zombies because, like, they speak, but, like, they get bitten and get infected and they die like normal zombies. But then, like, you shoot them in the head to kill them like a normal zombie. But like I said, they talk. So, like, when one of the first ones die, like, half of their torso gets ripped off. And then it just starts screaming, sorry, sorry, and then just starts crawling towards the dude like it's like a demonic possession because the eyes are all black. It's not like white like normal zombies, how they lose all the color in the eyes. And the blood is like black instead of just like dark red. So it's like it's weird because they are zombies, but they're not zombies. Far From You was good. No, this is not my first playthrough. This is my second playthrough, but I'm doing different options, so it's still fresh and new for me. I don't know if this is the barn scene or if this is the cave scene. Because I think the barn scene is in the last episode where the cave scene is in this episode, I think. Yeah. If you want to watch my first playthrough, I played it first when the game first came out. And I haven't played it since. So now playing it in 2023 or 2024, you know. So in my first playthrough, when I was interrogating Abel, I burnt the cigarette out on Abel and I let AJ wake him up instead of slapping him. So that killed him a little bit faster, so he like didn't want to tell us exactly where it was. And then he finally told us because we burnt the cigarette out, and then used him as a trap to put the boat up where like we could get the zombies in there because we didn't get James to help us in the first time we played it through. So that's a huge change too, is we didn't get James to help us. So now we got James to help us. Also, Mimi in the first playthrough, I think she ratted us out when Lily came around. So she was kinder to us this time because, you know, we didn't like hurt her or anything. We were just like, where's your captives? So there's another major difference. So, you know, that's what I love about these kind of games from the Telltale series, is that you can have so many different outcomes with so much replayability value. It's just really fun to just come back every once in a while. You know, a few years go by, you're like, oh man, I've forgotten most of the story, but I remember a little bit of it. And plus, with it being so close to Halloween, I figured, you know, Telltale Games Walking Dead is a perfect thing to do. Plus, with the Book of Carol coming to an end, so then there's a whole another year we'll have to wait. Gamer Dude was telling me about it for Dead City. So, figured while doing that, something that's, you know, unfortunately the Skybound Entertainment and Telltale Games went out of business, so it's not like we're going to be getting any new games or anything from them, so bring it back. Why not? And yes, you are right, Gamer Dude. This was the barn scene, so the cave scene, I think, is in the last episode then. I just got them switched around. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, when Daryl and the group was in that barn, and it had all the addresses with the license plates on them, and it was during that huge storm right before they got to Alexandria. Right, getting the different choices. Like me and Gamer Dude were just talking about it earlier, and thinking like when I play the New Frontier again, like I might just do silent treatment the entire time just to see what will happen. Oh yeah, Detroit Become Human. I need to complete that game too. I started playing it, And then,
My
like,
people.
I lost my PlayStation
former people.
subscription, and I
We had
never
a
was
practice.
able to complete that game.
We called
So
it
that's another one that I might start to play again,
collecting.
too. Definitely like that one. The robots. Kind of less like what's happening now. So see, in the barn scene, James wasn't with us the first time, so this is all new to me. It was just me and AJ.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I
And the
brought you
barn
here.
with Glenn
To
and
see them as I do.
Herschel.
As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly.
Right? It's also fun just to watch, too. I mean, you know,
Something in between.
because it's that
Part of
story-driven
us is still in there.
game, you know?
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Yarp.
Clem's
You people.
friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
It
Sorry.
was his wish.
Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone,
Yeah, I liked Eugene's character in The Walking Dead.
innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
I...
This also
Okay.
shapes AJ, too. Yeah, like my friend Gamer Dudes played The Walking Dead too, so I liked watching him play through it and just getting the different
I'll be right back.
scenes.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
AJ.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
But yeah, see, zombies aren't scared of other zombies, though. Oh crap, I am cornered as Jamel Mitchell was good. Thank you for coming back for another stream. Appreciate it. I just need to touch the bell. I can't touch the bell. Give me the bell. Give me the bell. There we go. It's funny how Clementine kind of looks like Alpha's daughter. I mean, Beta's daughter, right? Is it Beta that's the woman, or is it Alpha? No, yeah, it's Alpha that's the woman. Yeah. Alpha's daughter. Like that mask looks like her mask. If that makes sense. Oh, there's this one, if you look up Walking Dead music, yeah, there's this, soundtrack that this one person made that is just banging. I wish I could remember it right now.
Hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood.
I don't, but if you ask me if I understand, sure, I understand.
Thank you.
To get you on my side, I will say whatever is needed.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Oh, James is so tripping hard. Like I said, if you ask me if I believe the zombies are real, I'm like, bruh. I'm killing every single one of those zombies. But if you need me to say I don't, then fine, sure. For now, I don't.
But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good.
Oh, Addie, for sure, appreciate it. Oh, subscribe now. Thanks for being a new subscriber. Appreciate it.
Help us save our friends.
Make sure you turn on all notifications, especially if you got it on your phone, because sometimes if you're on your phone, if you don't have the notification on your phone, then it still won't send them.
Sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
Man, I messed up. I didn't want that scenario. I wanted to lie through my teeth.
Are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Oh, did I convince him?
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving.
I think I convinced him.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore.
Yes, I convinced him.
Others will join the herd as they go.
But yeah, you gotta have the YouTube notifications on and the phone notifications on. Because sometimes, like with me, I have my phone on silent, so like I'll get the notification, but like I won't hear the notification. And then you got manually look through. Oh, I missed my homie gamer dude's video. Better click on that.
When you said
see, like I think I got that one playthrough.
Did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Because, like, of course that would be my luck, that I would get the one playthrough that he doesn't help you. The first time I played through.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Exactly. We were doing exactly. We don't believe it. We just don't want him to be a little serial killer.
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but...
Hello, Nanny.
People need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Oh, him and Ten are gonna get the art stuff going, and then I think he has an argument with him, if I remember right.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Where? There it is. How? How did that just fit in your pocket? Another Viva La Dirt League video, the horse pocket. You just put it in your horse pocket, mate. You just put this in your freaking like coffee maker pocket. Like, duh.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other
Okay,
times,
thank you, gamer
monsters'
dude.
eyes aren't
Appreciate
even
it.
And then there are live people eyes,
Have
right as
you
kill 'em.
remembered to find
you did to
collect?
Abel.
No, I'm not doing the collectibles in this
His eyes look like
playthrough.
you blew a candle out.
If there's one that's like
Bad
not
guy.
out of the way, I'll grab
I know I
it.
shouldn't
But
feel
like,
this.
otherwise,
I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
yeah, as if he wasn't feeling anything, that we
Am
would
I
be
good?
like, dude.
I wanna
But
be
at least
better,
he's
Clem.
feeling regret.
People know I'm good just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
See, I think we've avoided
I'm
turning
getting
him
real
into
smart.
a little serial killer.
Is that
Serial killer.
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
Trade
No,
spot.
I
Yes,
don't.
she got it.
It won't happen
She
anytime
has an
soon.
infinite bag of
You don't know
holding.
that either.
D&D
Just try to be
terms.
brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
It's like you're gonna get the dookies.
I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens.
AJ.
Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll run away as fast as...
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
A lot of
You
different
can't break
dialogue.
promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Right.
we
Or you could
talk
just join
about
a
what happened
herd and then you'll have a bunch of friends.
Sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not.
That's not necessarily true.
Minnie?
She could have ratted us out, but she didn't.
She's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Well, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
So the first time I played through this, Lewis got his tongue cut out.
So you never.
I wonder if that's going to happen no matter what.
Never will.
Because Lewis got taken. Where Violet gets taken, like I said, she
When you told me you would feel
Lily
this
just
for
kills
me,
her.
I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
Oh,
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Oh. No, because they did that on the... That's right.
Do you wanna? Just us.
Both times?
No one else
Ah.
around.
Well, maybe I can get a different scenario then. Because we got the walkers helping us and everything else. See, I have the music volume off on this one, hoping I don't get a copyright this time. And it's just so awkward now. Because there's no music. Where in the, if the sound was on, I think the piano would be playing by itself in the
Thanks for the dance.
background.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Whoa! Oh, got him.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
Yeah, I chose to do that this time because Lewis just doesn't really help you as much as Violet does.
Back!
If you get in a relationship with Violet at the end of the game, she will go out of her way just like Kenny did. So, where Lewis will kind of just be like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're back, but you didn't go out and try and help." I feel it. Cool.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
That's interesting. I went with something different the
Really?
first time, and I didn't get that dialogue
I
where
like
we now
purple.
know something about
Shouldn't you like
Clem's
it too?
parents.
Violet?
First time that she's
I'll make
mentioned
it
what her
happen.
parents like since the first game.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put...
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection,
Yeah.
but it should
Just
do.
gotta play it as you would.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Wouldn't happen
Yeah.
to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh,
Please.
yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz
Teabag.
sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you
Cause
think.
we'll see you.
See you on the other side.
See you on the
That's
other
what Clem says to me
side.
sometimes when she needs me to be brave.
Well, I think we all need some of that right now. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Right.
This place.
I'll
is
definitely let
great.
if I can choose, I'll let AJ do the banner. Right? I feel like Lee would have been a jazz guy.
Oh, and Willie
You know.
was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
But then again, I feel like a lot of people like jazz though. So I mean, jazz is a pretty safe bet in taste in music.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water.
Right? Yeah, it's kind of like a mood thing though. Jazz is definitely a mood type of music. You gotta be in the right mood for it, I feel like.
This'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
If you're really sorry, tell the person that you're sorry to. Right? Down.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
For real.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Mingle, I already know everybody. Mingling's when you don't know new people,
I see you two are
man.
working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll
The
work.
funk. There's only one type of music that's good. The
thinking maybe
I'm
we should
talking
name
about the funk. The new
Something
guy.
cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
I thought it already was named.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch,
You gotta have everyone have good morale.
that's
'Cause if they
settled.
have good morale, they might help you out more. If you keep them down, they'll be like, "We don't care about you."
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Violet.
That's gotta be Violet.
Nope, way scarier.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit,
Oh.
really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
I kind of keep forgetting that Ruby's a character in the game. Is that bad?
You ever seen those
Like,
Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid?
Looney Tunes all day,
That was our
bro.
Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean,
Like a
I
year
can
ago,
totally
no.
see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh my god, fucking Willie. I mean,
Trust
well,
me.
it's in his name.
Nobody wanted to know that.
Yeah. He's like, oh, nothing.
Don't you dare.
No one say shit. 10.
Anyway, maybe
He
we should
totally
change
told
up the
him.
music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
And then the look on his face. At that moment, he realized he fucked up.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Because you liked her.
Trey. Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Okay, yeah. So you can show that one. That one's fine. We know James is just is joking, but yeah, that's basically what he said. Masturbation. Don't you dare!
Whose is it?
Lewis. Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So,
Damn.
you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right? And her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged.
Right.
And told her.
Normally when
wasn't
people
my
go on about their life
grandma's.
stories, like we didn't ask for your life
Don't
story,
let
but then
anyone
she opens up and talks about her life story, and you're like,
I just want to
damn.
finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
I wouldn't say we're bad people either.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
Damn, I love the collection edition because this song is on the collector's edition in the music playlist. Oh,
And every moon grows blue.
right? Seriously. That's why I've been trying to be quiet the whole time. Because damn, she can sing after all that bullshit she went through. No, what? Makes sense.
Rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Oh, damn. Voice actress for this lady's singing is on point. Oh, and AJ with the clothes. Oh, this scene. Oh, I teared up during this scene the first time I played the game. Like, I actually cried during this scene. I'm not gonna lie. This hit the feels, bro.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Lee, call back. Oh!
Always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing
I
to
know,
do.
Jay will write like all the time. Lee Everett, bro, in Little Clementine. Oh, she's right. The train is like, this is where it all started. This is where everything started going to shit.
Tell me about what you're up against.
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different.
Right? She just turned 9.
It almost
No,
feels
she wasn't 9 years old yet, right? She was 8.
That's a good thing.
Because she didn't turn 9 until the dude kidnapped her and had her in that hotel with his dead wife and had his cut off head. So she wasn't 9 yet.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it.
Or maybe she was
Get your
9 in
friends
this
out
and then she turned 10.
You don't know that.
See, this is why I want to play the first game again after I play this one.
Clementine, I know is gonna fix it.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them.
Yep, he is. I like it. I even like Lee better than Rick. Like, I really do not like Rick's character because he became exactly what he was trying to fight. Rick was pissed that Shane got with his wife, right? But Shane really did think Rick was dead. Like, he put his head up to his chest and he tried to hear a heartbeat because there was so much gunfire and them just killing people and Walker alike. He couldn't hear a heartbeat. So what else was Shane supposed to do? I'm going to get my best friend's family out of the city and get them to safety. That's what he did. And then it looked like they were up on that hill for a while. So then when everything was turning to shit, it's not like it just happened overnight and she got with him and like betrayed Rick like that. It was probably like at least a solid month, and she's like, okay, it's been a month. I need to get over it. We've seen so many people die. I just need something good. And then Rick came back and completely took over the group. It was just like, yep, I'm going to, like, you know, be the leader now. And Shane's like, dude, I got you all the safety. What the fuck? Like, you're just turning your back on me like that for this new guy? But he went along with it. He was chill. And then, yes, Shane obviously grew jealous because, of course, Lori is going to go back with Rick. But see, he tried to let it go. He was letting it go. He actually tried to leave the group twice, but Lori kept him around. Shane tried to leave the group and they were on the highway. He got a car. He was getting ready to leave, but then Sophia got trapped in the under, like, where that water, like, place was, where that creek was. So they had to go searching for her, and that kept him there. And then Lori's like, you don't have to leave. You can stay. And so Shane was like, okay, I'll stay. Even though you told me not to talk to your kid, you told me not to talk to Rick, and now I'm not talking to your kid, and he's asking why, and you're getting pissed. Then she's all talking to Rick, being like, Shane thinks we're his. You're going to have to kill him eventually. So they get into the huge fight down there at the schoolyard that they were getting ready to drop dude off at. And Shane was actually trying to leave before that because he's like, I'm getting my new spot, and where he's like, come on down. Right after she told Rick that he was gonna have to kill Shane, mind you, she brings Shane down from the spot that he was working on and says, remember what happened on the bridge that night when all the fire and chaos happened, and it was the only thing real, and I screwed things up between you and Rick so bad, didn't I? And I never thanked you for getting us out of safety. And then that's what got Shane thinking. If she's apologizing to me now, then I can get back with her if Rick's gone because she'll have to depend on me again. That's when Shane got the plan in his head to lure Rick out there from the barn to assassinate him. And then Rick was talking him down, and Shane agreed, and Shane was lowering his weapon. He was agreeing with Rick, and then Rick killed him in cold blood. And then what happened? He gets up, and then Carl has to finish him off, and then he tells Lori that he had to kill his best friend to protect the group because Shane was going cray-cray, and Lori got pissed. When she was the one that told Rick he might have to kill Shane. It was totally all Lori's fault. You cannot blame Shane. Like, oh, right. Mitchell, me too. I was cheering, like, oh yeah, Shane opened the door. I think Herschel lied to the group too. I think Shane was absolutely right, and when they were all looking around, they're looking for a little girl. And remember when him and Maggie and that one kid were talking with the group, and he's like, well, we'll search all around here and everything, making their grid. And Maggie actually looked at Herschel like she wanted to say something. Hey, we just found this little girl and she's in our barn. She might be who you're looking for. But Herschel saw how they handled the walkers, and he didn't want to tell them that the girl, Sophia, was in the barn because he knew that they would just kill her outright. And he still thought of them as people at that point, so he didn't want that to happen until he was bringing the walker up to the barn, and then Shane was like, no. Not happening, bruh. But then see, later on, when Rick gets to Alexandria, what does he do? He takes this guy's wife, he takes his kid, and expects them to call him dad, just like he got mad at Shane for doing. So Rick is no better than Shane. Lee is the only one that has integrity next to Glenn and Daryl. And that's the end of my rant.
It's a pretty cool ranch. You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
So you guys are just chatting in chat.
It's hard when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you.
They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
Yeah, and that was the other thing too, is like Dale saw Shane holding the gun at Rick and saw him like contemplating, and he actually took the gun down. He didn't agree with his inner demons. He fought his inner demons and won. So it's like, dude, he's trying to do the right thing. It's just, you gotta give Shane credit where credit is due. Instead, you just bash him 24/7, and eventually he's going to become what you guys are saying that he is. When he's clearly like, and how many times did Shane save Carl? Shane saved Carl day one. Shane saved Carl at the frickin' van when, RV when it got overrun on the hill. Shane saved Carl when he went to the school and sacrificed Otis so that they could get back. Shane wasn't a danger to the group. Shane was just a danger to anyone that wanted to take Lori from him and anyone that was trying to threaten the group. But to the people that Shane loved, dude, I think if Shane and Rick could have like reconciled their differences and actually worked as a team, the governor would have never stood a chance against them.
Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do.
Yep, Rick's first in command. Well, then it became Daryl. And then Rick's like, Daryl, you're like a brother to me. Oh, that's no good. Because we saw what Rick did to Shane, and Shane was like a brother to Rick, so... And then they had their fight when they were trying to take down Negan.
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Oh, right. I cannot wait for that reunion. Daryl and Rick being back at the CR, or being back at Alexandria. And, like, what he's going to think about Maggie being potentially with Negan. Like you were talking about.
Just look at you. This group you like, they better not live in the city. You know, I told you to avoid those.
They don't. No one goes into the cities anymore. It's an old boarding school in the woods, miles from anywhere, with no adults at all.
No adults?
It works, I promise.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
It's so funny too, because Daryl's whole like thing about going to France and stuff was to find Rick, and now Rick's back at the camp. He's already back at Alexandria, so Daryl has no reason for being out there anymore.
We got a long one.
Merlin was the devil. Getting ready to trade everybody, betray everyone. Dude. Everything's the devil to you, mama. Water boy. Oh, she is. See, I've only watched the first episode of the Book of Carol. I haven't been watching it because I've been watching it when my mom comes over and it's just something like, you know, for us to watch together and hang out and whatnot. So I've been watching it with her instead of
Now we just need your
just
walker
watching
friend.
it.
He's here. Good lord.
Because I watched all of the
Hello.
Book of Daryl by myself and then I watched it with her and I'm like, it's cool to watch it multiple times. I don't really mind, but it's like I like watching it fresh. So
He's, so cool.
Willie.
You get the skin like that.
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on? Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you. Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud.
As he screams.
Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
It is.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different.
Yeah, T's dog saved Carl a lot too, yeah.
Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time.
Yeah, because Carol dies, nice. I think, in
Let me think about it.
The comics, like during the governor arc, doesn't she? She doesn't make it to Alexandria, I don't think, in the comics.
To show you something.
They just did that for the TV show.
This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
Yeah, I even heard like around season like 3. That's when they started dropping in views. Like season 3, season
That's as far as
4.
I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom.
Why did it sound like there was mechanical parts in that?
See you all on the other side.
And break.
I'll cut it open.
Almost reaching the end of the episode. I think the boat scene is the last scene in this episode.
About Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now.
Oh, she does? That's dope. I'll have to check that out.
If you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Because, yeah, I have the Compendium, book 1 Walking Dead and book 2, so I need like 2 more, and then I'll have the full comic book series.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar.
Yeah, I didn't remember that part either. That James was gay. I did not remember that.
If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Oh.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I promise.
What are you doing?
Go.
AJ.
Look in another direction.
Go look in another direction. AJ just puts his head down and walks away.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
AJ in the box is saying, yep. You're going in the timeout box, Steve.
Get my back? Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
Oh, I remember this part.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Damn, dude took out 2 of them.
Okay, now's our chance.
Thank God for dumb NPCs.
We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
I don't like smart walkers, bro. I don't like smart walkers. I don't like vicious. Like, I'm gonna World Z just run off of a fucking building and try and jump onto this plane to get you walkers. I want real dumb, slow Walking Dead walkers, bro. I'm not about fucking Z Nation zombies that just evolve over time. Like, no.
Follow me. This way. Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck, are you okay?
Stay hidden. Just kidding. Bang. Right? Just like what happened. Like, I don't think they would just like float up, but like that, like how they're climbing. Like, I don't think they should be able to do that shit. But they're more just mimicking, I guess. They saw Clementine do it, so they're like, oh, we can do that shit too. It's like, I got this. Just kidding. Bang.
Ready, AJ?
I got this. Oh, you're cute.
Walkers.
Dead. Oh, come on. There we go.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Ninny said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
It might be a good idea to discuss what the signal is before you're just like, hey, I'll give you a signal when it's safe. Okay, what signal?
Hey, who's there?
Your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Caught him.
Hey, Glenn. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Right? Like, why wouldn't you pick up the rifle? Like... Hey, maybe we can use that rifle. Nah.
Wait here.
And here's another perfect opportunity to grab a rifle, but nah. Bunk?
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Play the guilt card.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Right?
Then you take my brother.
Especially because the Michonne was on this one. They had the Michonne package too.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright. We're alright. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Louis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point that at me! Don't have to shit, Minnie, let us go! No!
It's like you really didn't see that coming. I totally saw that shit coming. I would have been like, yeah, you're going in first, or you people are going to watch her for me. Yeah, I'm not sure what... I thought someone said that it took place while she was trying to look for Rick. After Rick left.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis.
See, if it was Violet, they kill Violet. They just cut his tongue out.
We're getting out of here, okay?
Yeah, because they did it different from the comics too, right?
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon. We're not staying here that long.
Okay, that's what I did the first time. Yeah.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ?
Oh, he did.
Over here. Thank God.
Yeah, I've only, like I said, I've only gotten through, like, I think.
Shit.
So in
These
the
were not moving
comics,
yet.
I'm at the part
Still
where
got
they're
time to figure
just
this
meeting
out.
the governor. So I haven't read very far in the comics.
Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this
So
thing
I don't.
explodes...
I know Rick in the comics has a brother, though.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
It's funny how they call it a shiv and she calls it a knife. And it's like, no, that's definitely a shiv. Oh, okay, it comes with the Commonwealth. Okay. Because, yeah, I remember Gamer Dude telling me that Carl becomes old man Carl at the end of The Walking Dead.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
I call her baby knife.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am. Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential. Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go. This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room,
What about a
he'd
shield?
flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
That seems like a pretty stupid way to make a point.
It was extreme. But I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group.
So how Lily was closing her eyes when she was explaining what was going on, it made it seem like she was trying to convince herself that that's what happened, when she knows that's not what the hell happened.
You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister?
Damn.
Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head.
Oh, for real. Lily definitely got herself in that situation. I mean, in my game, I let her stay with us. We tried to show empathy for her after what happened with her father. And, like, nah, she was not having it. Lily was too far gone.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Violet, calm down. You saw what they did to Louis. Just do what they say.
Why? So I can become a soldier in their army? Someone who kills the people they love? Fuck that!
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
AJ, no! Fuck, no, no, no! Ah! Fuck!
Better lose a finger than a hand.
No! We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Matching fingers,
Clem
yeah.
seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, no, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down, stay in line, or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. You gave up, Minerva. I never will.
Behind you! You're the fucking problem here!
I won't let you get them all killed!
Minerva! I can't let her leave!
Shit!
Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go! I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have.
Yeah, for real. Stay with your ex while your girlfriend's literally fighting for everyone's survival. It's good.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
10!
Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
Yeah, right? That's why I was wondering if he knows about the Whispers. Because they're a well spread around group.
Just stop hurting.
They were even in the Fear the Walking Dead, so...
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, alright?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
No, she's like, oh, this explains a lot. She was connecting dots.
You came here to cry. Tim. Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Bam! I really wish they could have finished this because they made it seem like there was someone worse out there than Lily, and they left this huge cliffhanger that like they'll come for you. Oh, button mashing time.
You made a big fucking...
Oh, okay.
Fucking wait!
Yeah, I'll definitely have to pick up that comic. Clementine's comic. Oh, come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die!
Lower the gun, AJ.
Okay.
What?
James!
This didn't happen last time. This didn't happen last time. This did not happen last time. Rude. Last time I let AJ shoot her, though. So last time, James survived, and he met us in the cave, and he helped us out of it. So if he's not going to be there to help us out of it this time, I might lose Clem. In my game, I got her to survive with just her leg cut off, and AJ helped her out. And like a majority of the people, this is all new.
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Oh, and that's the end of episode 3. Oh, one more episode left. Oh. Like, yeah, for real. Now James might not be there at the end to help us out. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you, Jamal, for stopping by again. Appreciate it. Gamer Dude, brother, as always, thank you for stopping by and doing the moderator thing. Appreciate it. Dropping a like. Anyone who's checking out the video now or in the future, definitely go check out Gamer Dude's channel. He's on the gamer side of things and always does a lot of informative gaming news on his videos whenever there's something new out. So definitely go check him out. Far From You, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Adley, appreciate it, a new subscriber. And hopefully I will see everyone in the next one. And whew, that's it for now. Yeah, dude, definitely show me the comic. You can show me the picture of it on the Instagrams. And hopefully everyone's having a good time and enjoyed the playthrough. See you all in the next one.